There we go. Alright. Perfect. Welcome everyone to ROV Training Grounds. Alright, blue or purple? Want purple? The purple one? Alright. Like, what about rules? What did I get right? Did I mess up? Okay. There we go. Right. Do we call spots or anything on the match, or is it just go on the fly? Oh, word. Alright. No skipping entrances. We gotta have entrances. Oh, word. Alright, Jeffrey, we're live. Welcome in, brother. Come watch this. Gotta watch this match for ROV here. Oh no, I gotta cut that off. There it goes. Dude, check this out, man. This is cool. So cool. My opponent's in here too. Yeah, we're just trying to make sure this match goes smooth. All right, Jeffrey. So, I know you gotta probably get off in a couple of hours. So, I'll switch over to Horizon after this. Wait, you do Forza Horizon too? It's on Game Pass. Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, if you want to install it and join our convoy, I'm down. Yeah, we ain't gotta just do the match. Hey man, how's it going, Junk Dot'em? Welcome to the stream, buddy. If you got your party broadcasted. It's all good, man. Yeah, we sound pretty good. I think you can, yeah. What's going on, Jeffrey Steele? This stream is also brought to you by W Energy. That's right, W Energy, the official sponsor of the channel. My channel, anyway. Not the ROV channel, but my channel. Of which this match is being streamed live. Yes, buddy, we got a sponsor, man. Yeah, I got the sponsorship the other day, man. It's a really good energy product too. Like, no shit.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most
and folks, if you want to get your own W product, W.GG, use discount code Firestar Hart to save 10% at checkout. These energy drinks are made from natural fruits and stuff like that, and it also has coffee fruit extract within it. You got your vitamins, C, niacin, B6s, B12s, taurines, tyrosines, glutamines, caffeine anhydrous, citrine and green coffee bean extract as well. And only 10 calories as well. No jitters, or anything like that. Alright, here we go. Let's draw energy. do that.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one.
Hell yeah.
Prepared and ready he is to take
Oh yeah,
this
gotta do
challenge.
the handshake. Yeah, approach, and we'll step. There we go.
Hold on.
And no cheap
Take a
shots
look at
because
this.
we're real.
Offering a
All
hand.
right.
Yeah, everyone loves sportsmanship.
You got a pretty good look at CAW, man.
Kind of a jaded view of things. Obviously, there's a chance that things can get heated here, but these two
Oh, is yours a
competitors
base
clearly
game friendly?
realize that just
Nice.
comes with the territory. And that was a well-executed
Oh, nice
attack.
start off. Nice start off.
Knee strike connects.
So, do they got button inputs like delayed on here, or no? There it goes.
What a reversal.
Oh, okay.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Shot to the face.
Oh, you got pretty good counter skills.
Able to power down.
Knee right to the face.
Pretty good counter skills.
Kick to the back.
All right.
He's able to reverse it.
I try to play my online matches on the fly, but I will start spot calling if I feel like it's getting too one-sided.
The leg taken out from under you makes everything that much harder in a match.
He's starting
So,
to feel the effects of this attack.
He knows this is a contact sport.
Is it
He
do
expected
we
some damage
decide who
tonight.
goes over, or do we just call, or do we just shoot? Is it like called as a shoot, or? Yeah.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Ah man, dude, I gotta cut that purple stamina bullshit off. I cut the tuning down in my settings, and that shit still.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Knee strike connects.
Wait, is that King? That oh, you got all in-game logos, huh?
Effective leg lariat.
Yeah, I got custom logos and stuff on too.
Keeping it.
Somersault plunge.
Nice flip, nice dive, nice dive.
And there was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead it was.
You can tell I don't do online.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Counter.
I feel like the buttons.
Just what to do. Wow, lights out. He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking
Your
this
dude
assault.
seems to have high
Not
counter.
letting up here. He's just going full throttle right now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Yeah, we're doing too much here. We need to look a little bit
That
more.
was the sound of bones shattering.
Boom. Good defense from him.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Yeah.
Ripcord.
See, like right now, it feels like playing UFC 5 online.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count.
All right, we need to hit this one to look good.
Headed out.
Really?
Needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Okay.
On the ropes and completely missed the mark.
Dude, it just landed me back in
But now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
From way up. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That was just such a
There it goes.
reckless move there.
I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever. Well, I definitely don't have that move, that's what I was saying.
It's harder to stand if you have a banged up leg.
Hey, there we go. Alright. Let's do a barricade whip. There you go.
Colliding with a barricade.
Punch. There it goes. Alright. We're going to go into the ring. I'm going to do this springboard.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Less and less time remaining on the count.
Yeah. There it goes.
Fatal splash.
Kick out.
This could be it.
Boom.
And it has to be frustrating.
Did that just to draw a bit of
Deep counts
excitement.
at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Yeah. There it goes.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Right. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
We can't go for signatures or finishes yet either, can we? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know why my guy decided to do that. I went over to press my freaking prompt. Nice.
Turns the tides. Do you guys take requests? We're turning up.
Well, to be fair, I have already competed in a match today.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Rights and lefts.
I defended the CXWI Galactica Heavyweight title against the Argus. Nice, nice. Nice move.
He's able to counter that. Stops that offense.
Oh, nice counter. What the hell? Buddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hold on, he's lining it up.
Do not counter this. This is going to look epic. You're going to get a head charge.
On the rope step, corkscrew.
There we go.
Out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
I always mess that up in the game.
Oh, my.
Alright. Should we do a... Ooh, let me do a... We'll do a grapple into the apron.
Lift it up. What's next? My goodness. And then look at
Ooh! There we go. That's a good spot.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Still counters. What fight?
Oh, it's a kick. He slipped out of the way there. Corkscrew splash.
All right. I'm gonna try to get a little showcase here so we can build the stars up. Oh, look at this. Oh! That's a nice maneuver. Shuriken!
Celtic war sword. And at this point, I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now. Boom! Good night. What a knee. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like
Leg
this.
time.
Yeah, he desperately needs to find some reprieve from this.
Tuning it up the band. It is time.
Saints triggers. Did we hit it this time? We hit it! Alright, bud. Thanks for the emotes in the chat there.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Primetime LaRon Brown, he's feeling his legs getting softened up. But the question is, why are his legs getting softened up?
He's on continuous
What does
assault.
Firestar Hart have in
Every
mind?
offense he's throwing is hitting harder and harder.
But there's been
All
a
we
lot of
know,
damage to
folks,
the head.
is that Firestar Hart is a heart.
We gotta end this thing.
Turns it around.
There might only be
He finally
one
manages
reason
to answer
why
back.
those legs are getting worked on.
Let anyone treat him like that for long.
And LaRon, he's going to want to try to avoid that at all costs. And I think you guys know that means the sharpshooter. Oh, and look at LaRon. Nice knuckle duster.
Bringing this back into the ring.
If you need a spot, just let me know.
The outside springboard swanton. And the core taking on some damage.
Oh,
Man, he better get more focused here.
oh hell. Okay, well the
Got him on
hiding
that
thing ain't
turnbuckle.
gonna work. But we can do this. I thought your dude was about to be facing the freaking turnbuckle, so I was gonna do a pose and a high knee.
We're gonna finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Alright.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are
Hart
dim.
now. Can he get Primetime LaRon up for the Wings of Fire? He got him. And LaRon gets up.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Running knee lift.
Oh, nice,
I
nice.
honestly cannot believe
Right.
what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
What the? It didn't. I was trying to do like the Undertaker joint.
Face, knee,
And in the late
Where you get
goings,
caught,
he's still
where he
able
got
to
caught
distribute
taunting and then he
attack.
gets
This
grabbed.
man has taken a licking.
It didn't fucking work because it was
He's
making
still
the other dude
ticking.
fucking
He's
stumble.
in a dire
Ah,
position after that attack.
He's really got to
What the
dig
hell,
deep
you
and
good?
find something, anything here.
Driven down in a fisherman buster.
We are witnessing history in
Uh-oh.
the making here tonight.
Uh-oh.
This is certainly one that
Oh,
will
the
be talked about
supercharger.
for ages.
did not
He
work.
cuts it off. These two are finding an answer.
Oh,
Harry, their opponent.
oh, the shotgun counter.
There's no
Oh,
coming back from that.
Sterling back to his feet, but he might
the
not
Firestar's
know
got
where
him
he
up.
is.
One, wing,
Electric
sink,
chair.
connect.
So
Oh,
put this one to bed.
one, two.
What's he doing?
No,
He had this match in the bag.
LaRon barely survived because the stars didn't align. Kind of stupid though. That should have been 5.
Straight to the face.
Oh, man.
Should be 5 though after this. Now we're at
In
5.
reversed it.
Freaking close. Okay, hit your finish and I'll do a kick out.
Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making.
No!
What an
Wait,
incredible
what
match
super
this
kick
has
is
been.
that?
Reversal. And that turns things around. Superman punch.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna try to set up a epic spot here. You want to keep going a little bit longer? We can keep going a bit longer. Oh, hell yeah.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Fight forever.
A hard knee to the face.
Fight forever.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, the Wings of Fire. Oh, he got him. He got him.
This could be
Will that do it? Draped the arm over. 1, 2. He got him.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night
With the
long.
Wings of Fire. What a match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Primetime LaRon Brown. He
And
was
his
all
victory is
over
one for the
Firestar
record
Hart.
books.
This is the
Throughout
product
that
of
entire
hard work and
match,
in-ring adaptability.
But Hart,
He's got all the tools, and he put
being
them
a
to use tonight.
champion out in other leagues, use that experience, that knowledge, and that dexterity to prevail in the end with the Wings of Fire. What a match between Firestar Hart and Primetime LaRon Brown. See, Hart, I think LaRon's laying out there. You can't see him, but Firestar, I think, just signaled to him, good match. Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you, Jeffrey. So, for the exclusive Twitch folks, the ROV deal is a PvP thing that Adam Reed, I'm not sure what his character name is, but he approached me a couple years ago, and I just now got the inbox like a little while ago when he first added me in. And he was like, you want to join this league? I'm like, sure. Knowing damn full well I'm busy running my own, right? Yeah. Hell yeah, man. If you want to stick around, and you gotta download Forza though, don't you? Yeah. If you wanna, yeah, you can stay in the party, man. Well, we're gonna switch over. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. No, you ain't gotta leave, brother. Hell yeah. That was a great match, man. And the official clock in for the ROV, folks, is Firestar Hart gets the win. LaRon Brown looked great in the match. There were at times that LaRon actually looked outright dominant in the match. They're pretty chill about the schedule as long as you're communicating, because it took us what, 2 weeks to get this match done. Week and a half, something like that. But yeah, I'm, spoiler alert, I'm actually not really into PvP leagues, but you know, I thought it would be, you know, at least nice to try. If it don't work out in the end, you know, it maybe at least Adam will want to, you know, keep me around in his universe mode, because that's actually kind of sort of used to that's how I'm kind of sort of used to running leagues. When I run mine, I run it either through exhibition mode in a show, and I'll set the matches up like that, and I'll have it all edited for YouTube. That's what I did with the Christmas Crank Shot show for CRW. I ran it through the show. And I actually edited it all down with themes and stuff, all in post-production for YouTube. I put in a lot of work for that. And I commentated with Jeffrey, doing my Jim Ross voice for commentator Rage. Jeffrey voiced over Jim Beam, and I definitely botched a couple times and called him Jeffrey by accident. But we kind of sort of played it off like Jim Beam got Rage a little bit tipsy off of Jim Beam, so Rage kept screwing up. But that Christmas Crank Shot show was a Deadly Saints versus WWE style deal where I pitted my faction against WWE, and we ended up winning the faction warfare. And if you go and watch my match against Roman Reigns in that show, if you go and it's up on YouTube too if you want to watch it. If you go watch my match with Roman Reigns on that show, you can pinpoint the exact moment that Firestar Hart, both me while playing the game, but Firestar in the match on the game, you can tell the exact moment that he got pissed off at Roman Reigns and he shot on him. He did a shoot. And Jeffrey was watching, and because we were all watching this live on Twitch as we were getting the footage. I'm facing Roman Reigns in a Bloodline Rules match to determine the final advantage slot for the men's War Games main event. And Roman pissed me off so much, because we did the match on Legend difficulty as well. Roman pissed Firestar off so much that the ending of the match was not only pure chaos, but Firestar just chucked a chair, literally just threw a steel chair right in the face of Roman Reigns and pinned him 1, 2, 3 like that. Like, no hitting finishers. Firestar's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Eat this chair and screw you. And me and Jeffrey, I think, even played it off on commentary. It's like, I think Firestar just shot on Roman Reigns. And it was a great show that we did too. And I also do the My Rise and I do the Island stuff when I'm live on stream. So I do a lot of things revolving around my character. And because we do so much different content, I kind of take me and Jeffrey and the others, we kind of taken our characters from CAW and put them into any other game that also has created wrestlers, or that also has created characters rather. And so our wrestlers hop from game to game, and so anything we do is CAW related because we're created into games. So if we decided one day that we'll do like some sort of angle on a different game, we can set that up, and it still helps keep the content going even if it's not the wrestling game. But the way I run CRW is I get your character is if I got room on the roster. We got a lot of fantasy characters that we run along with originals. We got some originals, but we do a lot of fantasy characters. And so our recruitment process right now actually isn't, we're not actually taking more original characters. We're trying to fill some of the fantasy character slots up. So like we got Mortal Kombat characters, Tekken characters, Street Fighter characters, Saints Row characters. I think we might have GTA characters. We got Devil May Cry characters, Castlevania characters, Super Mario World, well, Mario and Luigi at least. And if you want to do some CRW stuff, then we can get you set up with like a fantasy character at the moment, because our original slots are kind of sort of all taken up, and we got to balance it out with the video game characters. And one thing that we got going on right now is we got one of our newer kind of pushes, even though he's been around for a while. The big push is kind of new. We got Benjamin King, one of the Saints Row characters. Benjamin King, or Ben King for short. He's got like the Obafemi push going on. He got the Oba push, yeah. I was like, we were going over creative in CRW, and I'm gonna have to share this whole stream now because I'm giving behind the scenes stuff. So I'm gonna have to share this whole thing as a commentary too, and I'll have to make the match a separate highlight. But yeah, this is we were going over creative for CRW, and we were like, who the hell should be the Obafemi? I want an excuse to use Obafemi's interest because I fucking love that strut. Like, who the fuck do I give it to? And we narrowed it down to two people. Benjamin King from Saints Row, or Jax Briggs from Mortal Kombat. It was one of those two. And I was like, I want to give it to Jax Briggs. But everybody else in CRW was like, nah, fam, we need to do it. We need to give it to Benjamin King. Benjamin motherfucking King. And I was like, but it could fit both of them. You know what I mean? I was like, either or could do it. But then I Googled what Obafemi meant, and I think it, the name actually is something Nigerian or something for like love your king or love thy king or something like that. And I was like, oh, so I guess I just got my answer from doing a little research. So I went back to the team and said, well, Benjamin King. So I was like, okay, so what do we, so I was like, okay, so then what do we do with Jax? Do we lean into his military background or something like that? And, you know, we'll give him like a, you know, the John Cena salute at the beginning or something like that, and then maybe he does some sort of walk to the ring or, you know. that was a bit of a creative run. And one of the biggest stories that we've been running in CRW for the last decade almost has been Firestar going after the world title record that has been held by like Bruno and them. And Firestar's trying to break that record by going for 10,000 days as champion. Yeah, 10,000 days as champion, as world champion. We were able to get the creative green light for that run, and this is a shoot. We were able to get the creative green light going for Firestar's 30th run as CRW World Champion. We were able to get that run greenlit so Firestar could do those amounts of days. And if we can't go the full 10,000 days, then the likely alternative version of this plan is for Firestar to probably hold the championship until about 2030, which will be a 13-year run as CRW World Champion. But that's the backup plan. The current plan is for the run to last a full 10,000 days, and then Firestar puts someone over eventually for it and retires. Because there's honestly no way to top going 10,000 days as champion. Or honestly, Firestar retires as champion at the end of the run. We haven't really decided the full ending of the run yet. We just know we're trying to break a record with it, and the whole group got approved for it. And what helps us be able to run this story is the fact that we're constantly putting on quality matches with the booking. Firestar still eats a lot. Firestar still eats losses. He's always able to defend a championship. He doesn't lose often, but he loses sometimes. And it helps build a program. But when that title's on the line, he's on it. But we also have, more than one world title, obviously. We got multiple world titles across multiple brands. We're actually pretty world title friendly. Because we got the CRW World Championship, we got the CRW Championship, we have the CRXW Championship, the CRXW Ultra World Championship. Then you have BZW, we have the BZW Championship and the BZW Battlezone World Championship. We have the CJPW World Championship. And we have the Wolfgate Pro Open the Wolves Destiny Gate World Championship. That shit is a tongue twister because it was inspired by Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling. And Dragon Gate Pro's championships are some of the strangest names I have ever seen. It's not a normal world title name or anything like that. It's open this gate, open that gate. And I'm like, why are we opening gates? And I was like, well, if we're gonna be like Dragon Gate for this part of the area, then I guess I gotta commit to it. So, that's the whole like CRW universe with those promotions within there, and we go anywhere from normal cities to fictional cities. And because we got because we pretty much have a heavy Saints Row inspired gimmick, we run shows out of like Saints Row areas like Stillwater, Steelport, and even the reboot Santo Ileso, which that's going to be an interesting game series when we get to playing that on Twitch, doing the reboot. Because that was not received well by a lot of Saints Row fans. Me, I didn't mind it, but I missed Shaundi Gat. And speaking of Shaundi Gat, I do create Shaundi Gat. I've been creating Shaundi Gat for 20 years now. And I've been distincted I have been distinguished as one of the most accurate Shaundi Gat creators out there because of the amount of effort I put into his costumes. The only thing I haven't tried with Gat yet is taking some creative liberties and actually just kind of giving him wrestling gear. I usually just kind of create them based off of his Saints Row attires. But the last couple of years, I kind of been thinking, well, what if Gat grew his hair out? What if he actually wrestled in wrestling gear instead of variations of the Super Gat armor or whatever? And we've been tossing around potential ideas for that, but we haven't really committed to it yet. But yeah, if you want to join our community, man, as well, I mean, we're pretty lax on schedule, just because of, you know, everybody's got a lot on their plate, and we understand that. So some of those updates we run in the CRW group chat, and we can do that as well. So if you want to take on a role or anything or join the community, man, we're down to have you. Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, you can take a role. We can get you. We can send you like the Google Doc that has the roster's pretty much on there. I kind of sort of have to organize it, but I don't really get a chance to do a lot of computer work, so I might have to have like Jeffrey or something help out with the Google document one day, or something like that. Yeah, well, I mean, I got my laptop works, kinda. I just have to switch my TV. I have to switch my TV over to the laptop channel, and I don't really like fucking with it much, to be honest with you. But outside of maybe like a little bit of rearranging, we kind of sort of have the roster fleshed out, and you'll be able to see what characters you can go for or anything like that. And if not, then and if the Google document doesn't work out, we do have like at least some sort of an abridged list with most of the top names that we can always think of out, like, you know, off the top of our heads that we can remember, that are on that Google document that we usually run through. But there's plenty of creative options with the fantasy characters, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of play a character that you've always liked and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I'll add you to the group chat, man. But folks, thanks for the behind the scenes footage. I guess while we're still live on WWE 2K26, I can advertise what the next thing will be as far as WWE 2K26 goes. And we can ask LaRon and Jeffrey as well, what would you guys like to see for the next WWE 2K26 stream? Do y'all want to see the island? Do y'all want to see more My Rise? Do y'all want to see some creations done live? Or y'all want to see a mix of it all? Or what? Right. Hell yeah. We got our superstars here now. We got Shaundi Gat's been started. He hasn't been finished yet though. But that's just like the base of what we got so far for him. Over here we have Aqua. We have Dark Angel. We got Katana. I got a $20 commission to do Lily from Tekken, and we made her. made Katana. I did that myself. I made Melina myself as well. And yes, Melina got her teeth fixed. In CRW canon, Melina got her teeth fixed. However, she's got vampire teeth, which if you played Mortal Kombat 1, Melina does have a normal mouth for a while, unless the Tarkat starts to kind of take over, then her mouth transforms into all those fangs and stuff. So we did the vampire teeth to represent a cross between a normal mouth and a transformation. I figured that was better. Now, when we get a chance to create Baraka, Baraka's gonna straight up just have the fucked up teeth. Unless Saints Enterprises decides to give Baraka some dental surgery. But we also have Reina Mishima from Tekken, and I'm pretty sure that's a custom render that we used. I just downloaded that, so I haven't done any work with that yet. But folks, we're going to switch the stream over, so we'll be right back. Thank you guys for tuning into this portion, and a little bit of a behind the scenes thing. LaRon, before I fire up the Forces stream, I'll go ahead and add you to our group chat and our wrestling group. Now, Dark Angel's a little nervous when it comes to having new people. So if she says anything, just be like, hello, I'm new to the community. And if sometimes she gets a little defensive, but she's alright other than that. Once she gets to know somebody, she's chill. But yeah, man, we're gonna hop over to Forza, and want to stay on. That's hell yeah, man. And welcome to the community as well. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Alright, chat, we'll see you guys. If you guys are watching on YouTube in the aftermath, well, thank you guys for watching this video. For those of you on Twitch, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. With Forza Horizon 6, I believe we're on episode 7 already. Hell yeah. And folks, we'll be right back with that fire, boom, bang.